What's up guys, today I wanted to do a quick tutorial on a text effect that I like to use very frequently, the Handwriting Text Effect. I like to use this text effect mostly because it gives your footage a raw and organic feel right from the start versus using overused fonts that are completely hideous. And I also think it helps bring out the true feeling of what you're trying to convey. So for this tutorial, you're going to need a dry erase board or a piece of paper and a dry erase marker or pen or pencil. But for this tutorial, I'm going to use a dry erase board and a marker. So what you're going to do is just write whatever it is that you're trying to say. So for this tutorial, I'm just going to write the first thing that pops into my head. Now, to capture this for you to be able to use it in Final Cut or Premiere Pro, you're going to want to take a photo of your writing and make sure it is done in completely even lighting. You're going to see why once we jump into the computer. I like to just use my iPhone to do this, just to take the photos. I kind of like how it's not so high def and it makes things extremely simple, because then I can simply just airdrop the photos from my phone to the computer. So that makes things a lot easier for me. If you have a different way of doing it, maybe you take the photo with your camera and then dump the photos onto the computer through the SD card, that will work too. I just do this because it's easier. So now once we get this photo over to the computer, let's jump into Final Cut so we can start making this look like an actual title. So guys, we've made it over to Final Cut. Just as a note, this will work in Premiere as long as you have the elements that will make this work. They're pretty basic elements. So we have our photo of our text right here. As you can see, the lighting's not perfect, but I take it back that you need perfect lighting because you don't, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so we're working with our photo here. So the first thing we want to do is we want to rotate it. So I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. And then the next thing you do here is you go to, I think it's under Basics, and you throw a negative filter on it, which will turn the text that you wrote white, and the background will be white also. And then the next thing you're going to do is go under Color and add a color correction adjustment to the photo. So now you're going to go into your color board and you're going to drop the shadows all the way down and drop the midtones as well. And see, our goal was to get perfect lighting, so if we had perfectly even lighting, this entire part would be black, but it's not, but that's okay, because what you can do is just add another color correction and just keep playing with it until, there we go. So now our surrounding is black. And then I like to, that looks good actually, I'm not going to tweak it anymore. So the next step would be to make a mask for this, and we're going to do a draw mask. Now we're just going to outline this. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be black around it. And then connect it. And now the final step to this will be to change the blend mode of the text, and we're going to change it to screen so that it takes away all the darkness except for the text itself. Then we can resize, and there we go. Easy as that. Well guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope this inspired you to dump those hideous fonts and try out something a little bit more unique. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you later.